Salt Lake City, Utah, fully illuminated tonight as we get a look at our broadcast setting from the skies high above. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. The Utah Jazz made a big move last year with the trade for Mike Conley. Conley said the players they had in place, two-way guys who play unselfishly, is something I've built my game around. We have guys who are willing to do whatever it takes to win. Kevin, back to you.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, DA. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others not so much. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Ingram is out there with Jay. Then there's Stephen Curry. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Green in at the point. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Favors is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Favors. Here's the 3. A shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Mitchell. And too long on the shot. And it's the Warriors' ball. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every. Mistake.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. It's good. In the new season, Doris, always a time for optimism. You know, the world could use some of that right about now.
No, there's no question, Kevin. And we always consider sports to be a microcosm of society. And so are we all on a quest to get better? Are we all on a quest to do more individually? And to me, that's a sentiment that goes well beyond the world of sports.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
We most closely identify Stephen Curry with his three-point shooting, but the reality is this guy is a threat from any place on the floor. He is constant pressure on the defense.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the night here. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Ingram outside. Here's Jay. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 6 points for Jay.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Conley dishes to Favors. Mitchell looking it over. Shoots over Curry. And it's Mitchell missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Ingram.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition, drawing contact very easily on these kinds of attempts.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Both free throws good for Ingram.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Ingles. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
The Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Mitchell passes to Conley. And Bogdanovich kicks to Favors. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
When you think your scorer, one of the guys that comes to mind, as young as he is, Donovan Mitchell.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA. I'll tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
Kick out to Adams. To the wing right side. Jay, or by Conley. Jay, the pass to Ingram. Count the basket. Ingram's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Favors. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Here's Jay. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Mitchell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now, here's Bogdanovich following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Jay is covered by Bogdanovich, and it's good. 2 points. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Teardrop shot, and it's laid in by Conley.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Curry passes to Jay. They double him with Mitchell. Here's Jay, and there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Conley dishes to Favors. Conley surveying the D. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He's got 7.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Jay. Conley grabs the miss. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. 4-point game. To the paint. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Conley.
Well, 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
Ingram passes to Jay. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here is Mitchell. He's got 10, and that one is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's sent back by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell twice on the pipes. The rejection is nice.
And the basket by Ingles.
And great hustle. Turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A different look for Utah. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Favors. Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in for Joe Ingles. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Now, here's Mitchell. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points for Steph Curry. Jazz trail by 3. Niang kicks to Clarkson. And no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. The drive by Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Ingram outside. Fires the 3. And the Warriors get it back. Stolen by Conley. Clarkson against Ingram. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
And the Jazz making a change here. Brown's checked in. The Jazz have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Now here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Banked in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 2.
That's tough to lock down Draymond Green. There's strength, there's concentration, and an ability to score against good defense.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. Green in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Niang. The Warriors pull it in.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more? I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Niang following the basket by Stephen Curry. Now, here's Clarkson. Scheming at 13. From downtown. And it's Mitchell missing. Warriors leading by 4. Shoots over Brown. Here's Ingram. A second chance effort. No good there. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Wow, gentlemen, the quick first step up. Donovan Mitchell gets the advantage, and it's over.
Curry against Clarkson. Adams outside. Green deciding where to go with it. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Ilyasova. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Curry against Clarkson. Ingram wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Ingram's got 9 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
That one drops for him.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Brown against Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Pass to Jay. To the inside. Curry. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
We got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. It's stolen by Green. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, you love to watch Draymond Green work on the defensive end. His activity seems to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 12. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 14 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves it right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And from moments ago, we got this from Donovan Mitchell on how his team maintains its edge.
That's been our whole story all year, to be honest.
Using that doubt, Greg, as motivation.
Whatever helps you play with urgency. If it's feeling like you're second best, use that to your advantage.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Brown. Clarkson is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Niang in at the 4-man position. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Milton the pass to Robinson. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, James.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And so here is Golden State. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Thomas. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, just terrific body control from Isaiah Thomas. This guy's amazing at his ability to convert through contact.
Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Utah. Joe Ingles comes in for Brown. That free throw good from Isaiah Thomas. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known. vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Derek Favors checked in for Utah.
And they continue to control the glass.
Well, how about the ability to sprint up the floor, make the defense pay? Jordan Bell in space, look out.
Jazz trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Favors dishes to Holiday. The pass to Clarkson. Off the run. Traps in the tray. Clarkson's got 6.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Bell's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now Ingles, 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Back to Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's just ideal use of the pump fake. Thomas is great at getting the defense to commit.
And both free throws good for Thomas. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside Conley. And Holiday kicks to Conley. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this lead. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Holiday, the pass to Conley. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Bell.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thomas, that's good.
But to me, you get concerned if Isaiah Thomas starts to get comfortable on the offensive end. Look out.
Jazz trail by 16. Conley with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Thomas, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw good from Isaiah Thomas.
You know, Isaiah Thomas brings a great passion to the game of basketball. At 5'9", to find a way to be effective in the NBA is truly incredible.
Holiday dishes to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Favors. Bell with the block.
Well, the high motor, versatile defender, Jordan Bell twice on the pipes.
Just 2 to shoot. Conley kicks to Ingles. No good from outside. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-5 run here. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. How good is that pass? When Isaiah Thomas is on the floor, what a leader.
Jazz trailed by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Thomas kicks to Bell. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
And, you know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school. And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen, late in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
George Niang, he's checked in for Mike Conley.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Lobs it up for Favors. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Favors has got his first basket of the night.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Left side Favors. Mitchell outside. Over Milton. They get it back. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And so Holiday will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 14. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. That's the free fly. That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Curry, and that one drops for him. Curry's got 13 points.
Well, the confidence that Steph Curry has, regardless of where he is on the floor, yes, sir, I can score inside too, sir.
Utah has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Nasta Favors. Outside Bogdanovich. That shot off. Some solid defense from Ingram. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From deep. The shot by Curry, no good. Jazz trail by 16. And Favors has it in the corner. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Favors got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Brown in for Justin Holiday. And then for Golden State, Wiseman's checked in for Adams. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Draymond Green. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg, he's doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass. And that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Niang passes to Brown. Here's Niang. It's up a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Payton. Good D by Bogdanovich.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Ingram against Bogdanovich. Here's Payton. Here's Ingram. It's deflected.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
Warriors leading by 16. Jay is covered by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Niang. Mitchell in the corner. From the baseline. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got 18 points in the game.
Well, this is problematic because Donovan Mitchell can hurt you any number of ways. Driving, spotting up, you name it, he's got it.
Payton dishes to Curry. 1:16 left to play here in the half. Basket good. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, for a guy with one of the lightest frames in the NBA, Steph Curry can still finish through contact.
A floater, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. And that one's good. Ingram, 16 points for him.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. .44 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's the break. Jay, the pass to Payton. There's the feed to Wiseman. He gets it in there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
30 seconds left in the second quarter. And here is Ilyasova. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. The drive by Mitchell. Good work there as it goes. Mitchell's got 20 points.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Here's Jay. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Clarkson's running, shoots over Curry, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you guys put your foot on the gas in the second quarter. What was the difference?
Push the tempo. We got a lot of stops early. Long rebounds, was able to get out in transition. Being on the floor for some easy baskets, and we just executed, kind of flawlessly that quarter.
You look great, Steph. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Isaiah Thomas having an outstanding game. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders.
They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality. They're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint on D. When you get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Robinson is out there with Bell. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Griffin. And it's Milton in at the 2. Thomas kicks to Griffin. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Great open look there. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Thomas. It's deflected.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And stolen by Thomas. Finished off the break. And that's now 20 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas with the beautiful theft. How about his ability to impact both sides of the floor?
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got 10 points.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Mitchell wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. Thomas goes in. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Mitchell. And the shot is long. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Golden State. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Milton, and it's blocked. Here's Bogdanovich. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Thomas, good. Thomas got 26 points.
You know this. There are not many guys that can keep pace with Isaiah Thomas. This guy's a blur in transition.
Here's Mitchell. Warriors with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Milton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. You know, winning that championship as you did great for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Griffin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Outside Conley. The offensive rebound, and then Favors with the dunk.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Bell, and he dunks it down.
How impressive is the vertical of Jordan Bell? My goodness.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
Clearly a foul.
The Jazz have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Conley, the pass to Favors. He dishes it to Clarkson. And the basket is good. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Jay, over by Conley. Double by Bogdanovich. Green kicks to Adams. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Jay. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Ilyasova's checked in. Outside Favors. Ilyasova finds Clarkson. Conley with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got 17 now.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Here's Jay. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
How about the huge wingspan of Ingram, really causing the opposition a number of problems.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Conley, the pass to Favors. Kicks to Clarkson. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Curry dishes to Adams. Conley against Green. Green draws the double. Adams, the pass to Green. Count that one. 6 points for him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Clarkson. Trying to find Ilyasova and gets it to him. Clarkson against Curry. And good that time. Clarkson's got 8 here in the quarter.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Clarkson against Adams. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Jay, the pass to Curry. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, good with the triple. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Jay, guarded by Holiday. To the middle. And Adams with the slam.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Conley, the pass to Clarkson. The Jazz with another miss. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Green kicks to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. Green goes up and lays it nice and easy. Green's got 8 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Down low. And that one good from Clarkson.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Green finds Ingram. Kick out to Adams. And the pass to Curry. A beautiful reverse layup. And that's now 21 points for Steph Curry.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Clarkson against Curry. Here's Favors. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Adams, the pass to Ingram. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. And that one is good. Ingram's got 20 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Conley. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Holiday. Passes to Ilyasova. A baseline J. And it's Curry with the rebound. Here's Green. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside Conley. Clarkson against Curry. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Jay, he's covered by Clarkson. From deep, Green. He can't hit that time. The Jazz shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 16. Three seconds left. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Isaiah Thomas, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Golden State Warriors. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Utah shooting in this game 45%. We've got Ilyasova. Martin is out there with Brown. And it's Niang in at the power forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Oni. He's guarded by Thomas. Martin wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Now Milton. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
One shot. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Oni. He's guarded by Thomas. Oni passes to Ilyasova. Here's Oni. 6 to shoot. Martin for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The 3 from Thomas. Nailed from three-point land. Thomas got 29 in the game.
This is what Isaiah Thomas loves to do. He's a consistent scorer who loves showing off the complete arsenal.
Feeds to Ilyasova. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah.
Man, is this guy quick off the floor. Jordan Bell with the offensive board and putback. Nice.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Martin, and he banks in the layup. Martin's got his first bucket of the night.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Bell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Oni. He's guarded by Thomas. Brown kicks to Martin. Over Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw, no good. Bogdanovich is checked in for Ilyasova. Then for the Warriors, Wiseman's checked in for Jordan Bell. Damian Lee comes in for Shake Milton. And it's Payton in for Isaiah Thomas. Payton looking it over. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce a target scorer, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
And no question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Oni, and he bangs it home with one hand.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Niang passes to Martin. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Still, Griffin has insane hops. Close in, can sky over others, helps him to draw fouls.
And Utah making a change here. Hughes is checked in, and he's good on the second. And since last season, Doris, a lot of coaching changes. Why do you think so many?
Kevin, I think there's a lot of contributing factors. Some of it is ownership and front office changes. Whenever that happens, coaching changes are often the next shoe to drop.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hughes with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. First one falls for him. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt, and they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I got $200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
The dish to Wiseman. Over Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Brown. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Martin, the pass to Hughes. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. He kicks it to Wiseman. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got 7 rebounds in the game. Martin, the pass to Hughes. Good.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Free throw good. Lee. And he makes both free throws. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on three?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Hughes against Payton. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Utah's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And Lee with the stuff.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Bogdanovich dishes to Brown. Pass to Martin. From past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Payton outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Doris, you and I know the quality of play in the NBA bubble was terrific. And some people have said a lack of travel a possible reason why. The league we think, looking at ways to reduce trouble moving forward.
Exactly, Kevin. And one option on the table is the, quote, series model. You see it in baseball, where you play consecutive games against a single opponent. So what about the states with multiple teams, New York or California? Can you play all of those teams in one trip? This not only preserves players, but it also cuts travel expenses, something the league is looking hard at.
Conley, the pass to Niang. Back to Conley. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got 10 points here in the second half.
Challenging this D with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Payton against Hughes. Payton dishes to Robinson. And it goes down 2 points. And it's 8 points for Mitchell Robinson.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Got a hand on it. Griffin against Martin. And Griffin with the score. The assist from Payton. Payton's got 6 assists in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Conley outside. And Utah another three.
That's his third triple this half. And that's after hitting only one before that.
Hughes against Payton. On the wing, Lee. You know, Doris, I've heard some experts say, you look at the 6-foul limit, the NBA is basically the only sport to take stars off the floor. Doris, what would you think if they just tacked on an extra free throw instead?
Kevin, I absolutely hate the idea. The best defensive teams at any level of basketball guard at a high level without fouling. There's the drama aspect of a player being in foul trouble, either at the start of the game or down the stretch. It has an impact on strategy. It's something that I'm a traditionalist on. I think the 6-foul rule should remain in the game.
Lobs it up for Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
It's a real treat to watch Derek Favors finish these alley-oops. What initiative from the big man.
Inside, here's Robinson. The shot missing. Great D that time from Favors. Martin against Griffin. Martin the pass to Hughes. There's the pass to Favors. Outside Conley. 5 on the clock. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Griffin against Favors.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Isaiah Thomas.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Niang kicks to Martin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Griffin dishes to Robinson. To the inside, Wiseman. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
11 feet away, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Congrats on the win, Blake. It looked like you guys really had them on their heels all night defensively.
It was great. You know, the best part about it is how everybody was playing. You know, we were all in our best game, and we all played well, and that's what we did tonight, and that's promising.
It really was moving all night tonight, Blake. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.